Well, you can enjoy the gift of art and music
this Friday and Saturday, courtesy of the RVA East End Festival.
That's right. You are in for a treat this morning. A performance of Straight Up and Fly Right by a group of students from Chimborazo Elementary School. First, what's the festival all about?
Richmond Councilwoman Cynthia Newbill and David Fisk of the Richmond Symphony join us to unfold the fun. It's wonderful to have you guys. Thanks for being here.
Cynthia, David, it's a pleasure.
This is a two-day festival that I was looking at the lineup online is just chock full of fantastic performances and exhibits. Tell us all about it.
Oh, wow. So this is our second year. The first year of the event, RVA East End Festival, the Gift of Music. Our goal was certainly to highlight all of the incredible talent in our community, our children, the adults, etc., but also to raise funds to purchase instruments for children in the schools in the East End. Last year we raised $100,000. Our goal is to raise $200,000 this year for instruments as well as the arts, and it has just been extraordinary. We had a teacher who had 4 schools, and basically you'll read in, had to beg, borrow, and steal instruments to take with him. He now has sufficient instruments in the schools that he's in the East End to ensure that our children have an incredible opportunity to expose music and the arts as well. And we're just so excited. It is an opportunity, as you know, the discipline that goes along with learning any kind of musical instrument has implications for academic outcomes. And it is just an incredible party with a purpose.
Yes.
I like that. Party with a purpose. David, we were just talking with Cynthia about the gift of music. When you give a child the gift of music at an early age, is that a gift that keeps on giving throughout their life? Tell us about that foundation that it sets for them.
I think all of us who are involved with the symphony can speak from our own experience, that we were exposed to music at a really young age and it changed our lives. And as Cynthia said, it's really important that we give all of our kids the chance to learn an instrument from a really young age, because it can help with all the different subjects that one has to know, and can be a reason why kids want to go to school. So the need is great, and I think there's a responsibility for organizations like the Symphony to help and be a partner with Richmond City and Richmond Public Schools so that we can put instruments in the hands of all our children.
You were saying that these instruments were far and few between
Yes.
these schools, right?
Yeah, the need is great all across the city, and so the East End is where we're focused on this weekend. And what's been wonderful about it is that under the Symphony's big tent, our mobile stage, we can provide a showcase for others to do their best work. So I think one of the wonderful things about the festival is that we all come together for this party with a purpose. And you have many groups and many talented Richmond musicians who are dedicating their services, donating their services this weekend to help raise money for this good cause. So on Friday, Roxbury, local group, opens, and then the Symphony performs at 6 o'clock on Friday with Virginia Rep. They're coming up the road, and they're bringing their cast from Beauty and the Beast to do a selection of numbers from that. And we play through till 9 on Friday. And then on Saturday, between 12 and 8, you'll have this wonderful range of musical performers from kids all the way through to adults, choirs, soul, gospel, rock, jazz.
It is a party with a purpose.
Yeah. David, this is a major undertaking to put a 2-day festival like this on. Richmond Symphony is really making this big contribution by doing this.
We're proud to play our part in bringing people together through the power of music. And if you happen to be up on Churchill today, watch the big tent go up. It's a huge undertaking. And it's easy for me to say, but we're getting good at it. And our team is up there already, putting it up. It's a massive structure. It looks gorgeous if you see it at night as well. But it's a wonderful stage for groups to be able to use as well as ourselves.
Cynthia, when you see these kids like this from Chimborazo Elementary, and they're basically touched by the sound of music and then getting their hands on these instruments as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Look at those smiles right there, those waves,
yes,
huh?
absolutely. And for the Symphony to bring this to community, it's a very different kind of opportunity, I think. And to be up front, in person, big stage, symphony performance, and getting a sense of what that's like to be able to play an instrument and to be a part of a larger group. And so we are so pleased to have the Symphony as a partner as well as other community partners, but especially, I don't know what other symphonies do in other cities, but ours is a symphony that brings this incredible resource to our community. And we're excited. And we invite all of Richmond to join us for the Friday through Saturday opportunity to hear our children, to hear our symphony, to hear other groups, and to contribute to purchasing even more instruments and art materials for children throughout the schools. It is just incredible.
It truly is a Richmond symphony.
And
yes,
you have great
it
reason.
is actually. That's absolutely true.
Great reason to be excited. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Absolutely.
A party with a purpose. The
Sign me
RVA
up,
East
man.
End Festival kicks off on Friday, May 5th, beginning at 5, continuing through 9 p.m. and again on Saturday, May 6th, from noon through 8 o'clock at Chimborazo Park, 3200 East Broad Street, right here in Richmond. It is free and open for everyone.